do? What it do? It's your boy Big J. We live on Facebook on the group page, on my group page, mainly the YouTube channel, and then Twitch. So if you are on YouTube, especially at Twitch, 'cause I do stream on there, my video games, and so that I don't know if you can hear. My mic is not there. All right. So if y'all can hear me, my mic was far away from my mouth, but um, so if you're on YouTube, watch on YouTube, definitely subscribe to the boy, to the channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification. So when we go live, you know when we go live. I think we're waiting on Rod and James to get here, to get in. I know I sent you all y'all emails, like a combined email, so they should be coming in shortly. But yeah, man, Kyle, how you doing, man? My co-host, always on
I'm good,
time.
man. I'm good. Just can't wait to get into these topics. It's right before we really start getting into football. We got preseason starting this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's going to bring, definitely a lot
Preseason
to talk
starts.
about.
Wait,
But
like
the Hall of Fame game.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame game is this week, yeah.
So that kicks off the preseason.
Yeah.
Nice. That means we're here. We're here.
Yep.
So when does your team play? Like for preseason? Like next week?
So I think normally what they do is the Hall of Fame game kind of gets its own week, and then the following week we'll start to see all the other teams get into it.
Got you. We were gonna wait for Rod and James, but I guess we can just kick it off. I guess.
Wait, you said you sent it to us in the same email.
So I sent. I sent the email to. Yeah, I sent like everyone in the email.
No, because when I saw it, I thought it was just sent to me, and I was like, hopefully they were on it. But then I just double checked it. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
they'll jump on.
Yeah, yeah. James has been excited, man. It's his first making his debut on the JJL Sports Talk. I know he kind of was a fan on the Big Three, so and he hopped on. So he's been waiting to get on the show. So yeah. So I guess we can just dive right into it, and then we'll get James and Rod's input. So like we see like Josh Jacobs.
Yep.
Even my running back Dobbins. And some other running backs there are trying to get their money. Recently, Colts, Jonathan Taylor, that whole Ursay, and I have a timeline of events. I found a thing on Twitter of how this all transpired, this whole story. So I'm gonna read that once James and Rob gets in here, but it's crazy, man. So what do you think about like the running back position like being devalued? It's been a topic of conversation all on these like networks, and I truly believe that. Yeah, do you hear that audio like staticky? Is that me?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, okay. So like we see like the Saquon Barkley, like he got a 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
When he should have got more than 1 year. We see Josh Jacobs not get a deal done.
Yep.
Taylor Ursay saying he won't even pay his running back. He came out and said that
he's a moron. That's why
he is. He really is. So yeah, let me just ask you, like, why do you think the running back market is being devalued, and do you think what can running backs do to because obviously you can't really do nothing because I've got your play shows on the field, so like you can't really do anything other than play the game. So, but what can running backs do to make that market more
nothing.
Better?
They can't do anything because
yeah.
Eckler was on the call and all this kind of stuff. Eckler's like a 6th round draft pick. That's one of the top running backs in the league. That's the problem. Yes, for every Derrick Henry, who was a guy who came in with a lot of, hype behind him from a big name school, everything like that, not everybody's built like him. The only other person that's kind of on his level is Nick Chubb, who got his money. But outside of that, Saquon Barkley, look, I love what he tried to do. I do find it weird with this whole, oh, I had an epiphany and that's why I signed. Yet you realized that if you didn't sign it, you weren't going to get paid, and getting 10 or 11 million beats zero. That's what your epiphany was. And for him, a guy who's been injury prone most seasons, he had one healthy season last year, and now all of a sudden he's like, oh, give me my money. Well, from the Giants' perspective, they would have to know whether or not that is the norm for you going forward, and now they're supposed to expect you to be around, or are you going to revert back to the previous seasons where you get hurt? Because no team wants to be stuck looking like the Cowboys with Zeke Elliott when they gave him all that money because it looked like he was the next dominant force. Where did that get them? It got them to the point where, like 2 years into that deal, everybody was like, this Tony Pollard guy is kind of better, but you're only playing Zeke because you're paying him so much. Looking at the best teams around the league, the Chiefs constantly in Super Bowl contention. Why? They have a top tier quarterback. Who's their running back? Pacheco. Late round draft pick who gets it done for them. All those years when the Patriots were dominating, they had a top tier quarterback, Tom Brady. Who was their running back? Usually a bunch of guys who were cast off from other teams. Corey Dillon, Antoine Smith. Like the list goes on and on. James White, who was supposed to be just a third down back and became something. So that's the problem these running backs are facing. It's just teams like to copy each other. So since the Chiefs are like the gold standard, teams want to be like them. So why would they pay running backs when the Chiefs aren't? Gene, who brings this up all the time. The Eagles have like 4 running backs that make the same amount as Miles Sanders, who was their former running back, does in Carolina. That's the way teams want to build the running back position. If it's not 2 guys, it's 3, 4 guys that they put in a rotation. You cannot put too much money into that position when we're in an era that's pass happy. Unfortunately, it's just terrible timing for them. Like if this was the 90s, Saquon Barkley probably would be one of the highest paid players in the league.
Now, I don't disagree with you, but I'm just saying that it's like there's some teams like like the Ravens or like the Dallas Cowboys or even your team that kind of relies on the run kind of because they always had before they had who's their running back y'all had
Damian Harris,
like LeGarrette Blunt.
Yeah, but even that LeGarrette Blunt was like a 800-yard a season type of guy. He did most of his impact goal line, red zone when they would run the ball. But usually outside of that, no.
But like when you had these teams that are got a couple comments. I'm not sure who this whole streamer thing. I'm not sure who this is.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
It might be it might be. I hate how StreamYard does this.
It's Bino. What's going on, Bino?
Oh, Bino, man.
Yeah, because you mentioned the Cowboys. It had to be either Bino or Doug, so it's Bino. What's up, Bino?
Thanks for tuning in, boss.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of the times, yes, they've had Zeke, who's a big money running back, but a lot of their success was tied to Dak Prescott. And
Bino said, I wish the Cowboys relied on this run, but that's false. I mean, they do because, like, they rely on Pollard when he's healthy. But it's not like they have
to. They use Pollard in the passing game a lot.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I'm saying that it's like they're like a hybrid. They can pass and run the ball. I think the Cowboys can because
most offenses. That's the problem.
But like when you have teams that are like the Ravens or like another team that's a run heavy, when you have a top even the Titans, they have Derrick Henry. Now I run.
So here's the question:
mm-hmm.
When's the last time one of those teams won it all?
Huh?
When's the last time one of those teams won it all? That's your problem.
Tennessee hasn't done anything.
But
George Lane.
who's really run heavy right now? Tennessee.
Yeah, I guess you can save Baltimore with the running Dobbins, Gus Edwards.
Yes,
That
Baltimore is, because even Lamar factors into the running game. You have the Falcons.
What about Miami with like
Miami?
Well, they had Tyreek Hill, but they got but they always like trade or draft.
You got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. You're a passing team.
I mean, but they still have the run game. They had Jay Ajayi back in the day. They had Mostert. They had Mostert.
I guarantee you those guys aren't making a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. A guy like Saquon Barkley is not the norm. And even, like I said, even with Saquon Barkley's situation, he hasn't been healthy enough to really take this stance necessarily. Talent-wise, yes. But with the way, roster building and and everything.
Aaron?
Yeah, that's Aaron. What's up, Aaron?
What's up, Aaron?
Hey, when you look at roster construction,
we won like 8-3 the other day, but we got crushed last night though, 9-3.
To Aaron and I, that doesn't mean anything. Y'all were supposed to win the division. You're in the basement. All right, that's what it is. But anyway, yeah, the problem is until like if Tennessee goes out, wins the Super Bowl this year, that would help the running back market. The chances of that, we don't know. But if like the Chiefs win it again, it's just going to push the market further and further down the road where it's headed right now. And I feel like these running backs, obviously for the health of their position, want it to change. It's just not feasible right now. So yeah, like
I mean, said, bring up the book. Yeah, I was just gonna bring it up. The comment. Aaron, I'm gonna put his comment. How about the Yankees? You know what? For the sake of my show, for the sake of my resume, I'm not gonna cut you out on my show, Aaron. Off the show, me in Jersey, man.
I mean, his team's winning the division right now, so.
Oh, here comes Rod.
What's up, Rod?
Here comes the troller, man. Here comes the troll. But yeah, I want to put up Bino's comment. So you can argue every team has a running game with the amount of talent to running backs that come through that draft every year. But at the end of the day, the league is a passing game, and it won't change as long as Pat Mahomes is in the league.
Yes. And now you're getting wide receivers who can play running back for you.
Yeah.
So what is the need to tie up, 15, $20 million in a running back if I could get 3-4 guys to match your production for way less?
Well, I think my issue is, I mean, not an issue, but I think that my counter argument is that when you had teams like a Josh Jacobs, like with the Raiders, or a Derrick Henry, like one of the top tier running backs. I mean,
what did the Raiders do with Josh Jacobs last year?
No. Well, you cut me off again. I'm just saying.
I just wanted to ask that because Josh Jacobs is a really good running back.
I'm saying he's valued on that team.
At what? But they won 4 games?
But I'm saying it's like if they okay, maybe that's a bad team, but like the Giants, right, where they rely on Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Take them off the team. Giants are nothing, man. Can Daniel Jones?
They didn't necessarily win anything with him either.
I mean, can Daniel Jones do something with an average running back? I mean, Saquon Barkley's not average. He's top tier.
We don't know. I mean, Daniel Jones just started showing some promise last year when he got an actual coach that knows what to do with a quarterback. I think for the Giants, they're hoping Daniel Jones continues to progress to the point where maybe Saquon Barkley isn't as needed. I mean, it's a dangerous game to play because either they're wildly overrating Daniel Jones or Saquon Barkley's not as great as we think he is.
Yeah. So, yeah, Rob, you're talking about, the running back position being devalued, So what are your thoughts on that?
Being a lifelong Patriots fan, I've seen a lot of running backs come and go. Ben Green Ellis, Sony Michel.
I forgot. I'm back into a corner with the Patriots fans, man.
Corey Dillon, he had a good high season. Gone, man. We've been through a lot of running backs. You know what I mean? So, it's like it's all about the blocking scheme. You can be an average running back if you can see hit the hole hard. You can get like 2 to 3 yards. You don't need nobody. You don't need an AP no more. You don't need an Adrian Peterson no more. You don't need a bell cow. You have 3 solid guys, rotational guys. You're all right. The tight end's more important than the running back any day of the week.
Yeah, because I mean, teams use like Eagles use Goddard. We got Andrews. Y'all got I don't know who's your tight end for the Patriots.
Henry.
No, I don't.
Henry. Don't act like
I wasn't trolling. I wasn't. Oh yeah, y'all got him. I mean, I wasn't trolling. I didn't know who your running back or your tight end was.
Man, you act like y'all had so many great tight ends, man. You only had 2.
Us?
You only had like 2.
No, we had Todd Heap. We had Dennis Pitta. We had Mark.
Don't count Shannon Sharp. He was a rental. He was a 1-year rental. Don't even start that one.
Well, I wasn't gonna think about. Sorry, I was thinking more. Todd Heap, the more famous, like the more popular ones. At the Pitta, Andrews.
Pitta had like a good 5 seasons, and his hip was gone.
Now, I mean, a tight end that's on the come up legally. I like him, a young guy from the draft. So, who else? I mean, Nick Boyle. He was our blocking tight end.
Who?
Yeah, he's not on the team anymore, but Nick Boyle. Yeah, who?
I never heard. I know the other boy was eating with Cincinnati. I should never got rid of him. He was eating. What was his name? Hurts.
Yep.
Hurts.
Hayden Hurst.
Oh, not Jalen. Yeah, Hayden Hurst.
Hayden Hurst. Yeah.
He's on the Bengals now, right?
And Williams and Williams was eating too. He was eating with the Cardinals last year. Somebody, Max Williams, whatever.
Yeah.
Used to have him. But yeah, y'all really didn't have no steep history like that, dog.
So we got some comments. Job Peace. Let's go. He's in the comments. What's going on, my brother, my 2K brother that I met. And then we got, I think this is Sabino still. I can't lie, Kyle Edwards. I think
that's Aaron.
Could be. That's Aaron. My bad. My bad. Aaron. So Aaron said, I can't lie. Kyle Edwards. I think Zeke could be effective on your Pats. Reminds me of a slower Blunt back in the day.
Nah, come on. We ain't gonna do that. Blunt was different. The couple stints, he was running over people, catching them. Blunt was different, man.
Like if Zeke signs with the Patriots, he's a goal line back.
Is it still Aaron?
Short yardage.
Is it still Aaron right here?
That's Bino.
Bino said Derrick Henry is the size of a linebacker playing that running back. He's a generational running back. He is the only expectation for running game type of offense other than that. Like Kyle said, you can have our receivers give. I mean, yeah, like Cordell Patterson, he's the same body. I mean, well, I think Derrick Henry.
Deebo Samuel.
Well, he got a bad alternator. Them knees getting bad. He ain't clicking all cylinders. He ain't the same guy no more.
Cordell?
No, Derrick Henry.
Well, I mean, Henry's pushing that, 30 milestone where we've seen some running backs completely fall off. Tennessee needs to hope that he's got a few more years on that odometer. Which is why, them getting D-Hop was a big deal for them. But there's still going to be a Derrick Henry-centric offense.
I don't even know who their backup running back is. I mean, Derrick Henry goes down with an injury. I don't know who their running back is.
I guarantee you their backup is another hybrid-type guy who, you can throw swing passes out.
Well,
didn't they draft Tyjae Spears to do that at Tulane? Which, I mean, I think he had bad knees in college, but he was productive.
Mm-hmm. So Josh said he's a Dolphins fan. So so we got two Patriots fans right here. So he said I'm a Dolphins fan and we might be decent this year. Yeah.
I mean they need Tua to stay upright.
And Ramsey's out right now, so that's for like 8 weeks or whatever till December. So.
Yeah, they drafted Cam Smith. I mean, obviously a lot to put on a rookie, but they should be all right there.
So go to the comments. I think this is.
So that's Bino.
Yeah. So you can't give the same production every year when you're getting 25 carries a game. They need someone better than Ryan Shitterhill.
That's Aaron.
Aaron, funny man. And then Tua, I think this is Bino. Tua
Yeah.
got a whole arm sleeve now, and Dolphins fans acting up.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
I guess Dolphins they got talent. It's just can they put it together for a whole season?
right. So I'm gonna just let's see. All right. So I guess the next story we're gonna talk about is, I mean, obviously gonna stay with the running backs with the new story with the Indianapolis Colts. The whole famous thing, Houston, we got a problem. Well, Indianapolis, we got a problem. So let me just go through the timeline of like events of like what. So the Jonathan Taylor Colts drama right now is absolutely insane and unique. Here's the timeline. Jim Irsay tweets about the running back, the RB position, saying agents are selling bad faith in quotation. Apparently, Jonathan Taylor went to GM Chris Ballard asking to be traded several days before this. Taylor's agent responds saying bad in quotations, bad faith is not paying your best player. Jim Irsay says the team hasn't had and doesn't plan on offering JT, which is retarded. Jim Irsay invites Jonathan Taylor to his private bus. They have a meeting, per se. Not long after that meeting, Jonathan Taylor trade request becomes public. Irsay reaffirms they won't offer him an extension. Irsay says, if I die tonight, or if I die, if I die tonight and Jonathan Taylor is out of the league, no one will miss us. Colts now considering placing Jonathan Taylor on the NFL list.
Weird top statement.
Which could forfeit 23 salary. So let's just dive into this real quick, man. So obviously we're talking about top tier running back. Taylor is, obviously he was injured, but he's definitely valued on that team, and that's another good running back that they might be letting go. I mean, I know they have rookie quarterback and Anthony Richardson, so obviously they're kind of like on a rebuild with that in that position. For Jonathan Taylor, he's not happy, and when you're producing, like he's not really being valued. And Irsay came out, oh, we're not going to give you an extension, blah blah blah. Then he comes out with this weird ass statement saying, "Oh, if I die tonight, Taylor leave the league, we won't even be talked about." So, just let's go around the horn real quick. Like Kyle, what do you think about it?
I mean, Jonathan Taylor's another, I guess, interesting case because if you look at his stats, rookie year, about 1,200 yards. Then the following year, 1,800 yards, looked like he was set to just take off. Last year, he had 860 yards. So I think, once again, bad timing for him. He understands what's going on. He knows he's the next one to come down the line next year. He sees what's going on with Barkley, Josh Jacobs. He already knows it's going to happen to him. So he was just trying to get out in front of it and, bring some awareness to it. But once again, the Colts have had him for 3 years. What have the Colts done? A lot of the Colts' issues have been tied to their quarterback decisions. Bringing in Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Carson Wentz. A lot of guys who they thought could get them over the hump because they assumed that they were close to winning it and did not work. So Jonathan Taylor is just going to be the next casualty. Yes, it's tough to see that because, running back position, previous eras were a glorified position. It's just not that way anymore. Taylor probably will get paid somewhere, but he probably won't get whatever number might be running around in his head right now. So I don't know, but it's the Colts. As a Patriots fan, I just want the Colts to crash and burn anyway because Irsay is a baby. I don't really care about the Colts organization.
I mean, I have a question, Kyle. Who do you hate more? That bad man in New York or Irsay? If you had to choose between the two,
I'm putting them both on a bus and sending them out because look, Irsay has Irsay's nothing but like an off the field issue. He's had other instances at his home. He's had, like DUIs and all kinds of stuff. So Like he's a guy that's not one of the great owners either. I feel like too many times he's trying to be like the Jerry Jones type, where just got to be in the news and you just got to do something to get some headlines. Mm-hmm. Now, if I was Jonathan Taylor, if I could find my way out of there, maybe that might help. But where would he really go? Where he would be the focal point of the offense to possibly help him with his next contract? I don't know where he would go right now. So they're kind of married to each other for now, but I just don't see this getting any better for Jonathan Taylor next year.
Before Rod goes with his take, I did. This is a kind of interesting perspective from Bino. He said that Jim Murphy said it best. If they both were gone from the league still goes on. The best line to describe this situation: "Be ready, you could be next." I mean, I didn't look at it that way, but it was kind of weird saying it like that way. Kind of like if I was reading it, just like but first time I was like, "This is weird."
And it's weird because Jim Irsay said it, and he's just a weird guy.
I think just Sabino followed that up with JT acting like a baby. Nobody deserves big money until you lead your team to the playoffs or Super Bowl. Ja Reese said that Taylor says his vision is underpaid. Which is, I guess, is true. And then careful, Kyle Gardner Minshew was about to lead that team to Super Bowl.
I forgot Minshew was there.
But yeah, Rob, what do you think about the whole Colts and Irsay and Taylor situation?
Well, I think it's the best players that running backs going to start playing different positions. They're going to start playing linebacker or something else. I think the running back position is about to die completely. If I'm a talented running back in college, I'm switching positions my last year or the year I'm getting close to go to the NFL because I'm not going to get paid. That's what they're going to start doing. Watch. They're going to start switching positions.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like the ego of the running back will be like, oh, I'm going to be the one that's going to fix the market.
You're not going to be able to fix the market. The market is what the market is.
Well, I mean, as I said earlier, it's just like until, and even Bino just said it, like until one of them takes their team to the Super Bowl, there's no
that's not on you.
Change.
That's not on them.
I'm just saying that's kind of the way it looks like with the league. It's like Kansas City's doing it with Pacheco, who's a late round draft pick. We'll just keep doing it that way until we get there. Now, some of these teams need to realize you also don't have Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, but some of these teams aren't necessarily smart.
Look at that camp. Look at that trash can fire they had last year. They had Jeff Saturday as the head coach.
Yeah,
the guy from ESPN.
Yeah. Even though they had
Reggie
Wayne right there, could have done it, but no, they wanted a dude who's been sitting behind a desk. Like
I'm telling you, that man just out. Yeah, I can't wait for him to grab the team from him because he's a bad.
Yeah,
he's up there with Dan Snyder to me. The stuff he comes to put out of his mouth. He's up there with Dan Snyder.
I think when Jory posted that, was it that comment about dying on a hill or something like that? Like that was just weird. Like, does he have like a PR? Because I don't know any GM in the NFL that tweets like more than he does right now. Like, I know
he's trying to be Jerry Jones.
Maybe Robert Kraft when he does like little like charity event, maybe here and there, whatever. He has a party, but I mean, my GM doesn't do it. You don't see him on Twitter, like, so he's always on Twitter, man. Like, I don't know if he has like a publicist that or he just does it. He tweets it himself, but I mean, Jonathan Taylor, he's the only player. He only proves to people he can run the ball, like, and he can't do anything about it, and it sucks because like he's a top tier running back, I think. And
at least he got the NIL deal down.
Like, wasn't
the college players can get paid before they go to the NFL? At least they can get a couple mils.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Taylor like a year or two ago like on pace to like be like the rookie or like the player of the year or whatever? Or like one of the, or maybe eighth.
I mean, last year he was, I think, second in offensive player.
Offensive player, yeah.
Well, the year before, not last year. Sorry, the year before.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that proves that he's still like in his prime, or like So it's like not like
But his production took a dip last year.
I don't see him winning, like Bino said. Like, I don't see him winning a championship for the Colts. Obviously, they have a rookie quarterback. Like I think Aaron said they had Minshew right there too.
But I mean, Richardson's gonna play, but yeah. I mean,
I like so for Bino's case, I don't see Taylor winning anything, and it's not like so he has to go somewhere he wants to win. So I mean, we have Dalvin
He
Cook
ain't,
still
gonna-
on the market.
he ain't going nowhere. They're gonna keep on. They got what they got another year of franchise tag.
He gonna sit out. He gonna sit out.
yeah,
Go ahead.
Le'Veon Bell did that. How'd that work for him?
Oh, it is what it is.
I say trade him, man. I say trade him.
They ain't doing that in the NFL. This ain't the NBA, so it ain't gonna happen.
And
Yeah,
even if Jonathan Taylor goes somewhere else and wins a Super Bowl, it's most likely because it was a really good quarterback on that team. That's just what it is right now.
So y'all see Jonathan Taylor staying put in Indianapolis?
Because the way that Irsay is, yeah, he's staying there. He's probably going to force Jonathan Taylor to try to do a Le'Veon Bell.
That's gonna be crazy.
Well, this is the same guy that messed up what you call his career. So what you expect from him? He did that to Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck said, "Deuces, I'm retiring."
Josh McDaniels took the job, met Irsay, was like, "I'm good. I'm going back."
Yeah. So I mean, if you're still in here, man, you're a Miami fan. So how do you think your team fares in that? Well, I guess we're diving into like the AFC East, but I guess we have like how you said the AFC. I think I had in my notes different divisions.
I mean, I think we said the West, but I mean, if you want to do the East, we could do the East.
Well, I was saying because he's a Miami fan, I want to see how his team is going to fare in the East, but
we can do the East. That's fine.
If Josh's still in the comments, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like as an NFL fan to see, like the market just changed, man. Like because running backs were like the most valued. Well, no. Well, after the quarterback, I would say. Now it's like, damn, like now the fullback position is going away slowly. There's only like a certain amount of good fullbacks like Patrick Ricard, Kyle Juszczyk, like on the Niners, but slowly teams are not using those players now. But now Ricard, he's special because he can play fullback and he can be a lineman. Just like Rod said, there's players that can, or that need that teams might need other positions, like so. It's kind of crazy to see the league kind of slowly going downhill with terms of running backs. But like Raj said, I think that if a team might need a cornerback or receiver, train them, make them practice in that position, or like Raj said, maybe put him in there like junior year of college or senior year, have him accustomed to that role. But I don't I think every year is going to be devalued because, like, obviously, if Barkley's on a 1-year deal, they can franchise tag him again. Is Barkley going to hold out? I don't know next year. So I don't think he wants a 1-year contract. So
running backs better be rooting for the Titans to win it all. That's probably their best shot.
Right. So the next topic. Okay, cool. So I have it. I gotta share my screen. So we're gonna go by each like skill position, Madden ratings. Really, Rod, do you play Madden or not really?
Nah, it's too glitchy. Nobody play that glitchy ass game.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. We're gonna go by each skill position. So quarterback, running back, wide receiver. For the Madden, because we're supposed to do this last episode, but we just didn't get to it.
Yeah, let's rip this apart. Well, Josh says 11-6.
With our record,
damn.
So for the quarterback position, so Patrick Mahomes, of course, is 99. Can y'all see this?
Yep.
Okay. So Patrick Mahomes at 99, 84 speed, 87 acceleration. Strength rating is 770. Agility rating is 87. Awareness is a 98. Catch rating is 59. I don't know if he can catch a ball. But, carrying rating is 65.
They just had to put a number for those. Like, I mean, come on.
So
Patrick Mahomes is not running no routes.
Let's do like the Philly special, I guess. I don't know. So Joe Burrow, 95, second highest rated player, 83 speed, 86 acceleration, 68 strength.
Well, I think if you hit that X at the end there with Mahomes, it'll kind of close that, and you can kind of see it a little. Yeah.
Okay. So Burrow, So Burrow has a 82 agility rating, 97 awareness, catch is 40, carrying rating is 60, 99 for throwing power.
Okay, so my question would be, how did they look at Mahomes and Burrow and realize Mahomes' catch rating is 19 points higher? Neither one of them are going out on any routes.
And I have a problem with this. They got that Jackson in the quarterback position. He's supposed to be an H-back. Like, what are they doing? You know, the Ravens run the Navy offense. So I don't understand why he's right here.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get to that. Rod, chill out. We gotta go to Josh Allen first, man.
Yeah, Rod, trust me. Jordan's gonna tell you. Just watch. Lamar's gonna be. He's gonna be.
Oh no, he's gonna throw for 6,000. He's gonna throw for 6,000 this year. I forgot.
Yep, and run for 2,500.
All right, man. So Josh Allen, 94, 88 speed, 87 acceleration, strength is 80, agility rating is 85, awareness is 87, catch is 40, carry rating is 60, and throwing power 99.
And Josh Allen runs more than Patrick Mahomes. He has a lower carry rating. That's wild.
Here we go. Lamar Jackson, 91. Speed is 96. I think the fastest player in the game, or one of the fastest.
Now we got to be ready to play everybody using the Ravens online. Great.
96, including me.
So annoying,
gonna get that ass whooping, Kyle. Like, be prepared.
They're just overrating the dude.
How Jalen Hurts 88?
Because they want Lamar Jackson to be a star.
So in 96 acceleration, 63 strength, 86 agility, 95 agility. Awareness of 92.
Every
catch.
Ravens player is running RPO, just going to keep Lamar rating. And try to run around the edge. We already know.
Carrying rating, I'm going to block Kyle out right now. Carry rating is 70, 93 throwing power.
Let's play some real football on Madden. I'm telling you, everybody's just going to use the Ravens and run the same play.
I'll stop playing. I ain't buying another year. I'm on strike to 2025 to NCAA come out.
I cannot wait for that game. I'm not going to lie.
This shit is terrible, man. RPO. You try to play zone.
Hey, like you said, it's like the game has changed, man. From the RPOs to the
zone. The zone you play zone
on Sunday.
What?
So look, they're gonna have the Ravens be like the most overpowered team in Madden, but then we're gonna watch them on Sunday and be like,
do they have?
This team's not even that good.
That's the question. Do they have the best teams in it? Like the ratings or something? We can go through that too, like the best teams, I guess.
I mean, I could probably figure out what the teams are.
Hey, you already know we're gonna be at 80 or 77.
So Jalen Hurts
72
right
defense.
Yeah.
So Jalen Hurts is right behind Lamar at 88, which I don't agree with. I think he should be higher, like since he was in the Super Bowl. 89
Hurts should be ahead of Lamar, yes.
Hell no. But no, it's like I don't know. But I think he should be higher than what he is. I don't think he should be behind. I don't think Dak should be behind Jalen Hurts. I don't think Dak should be like 15.
Hey, he has a star in his helmet. They gave him a couple of points for that.
So Jalen Hurts is 89 overall, 90 acceleration, 76 strength. I hate going up and down.
I mean, just stick to like the overall rating. We'll just go with that.
All right, Jalen Hurts is 89. Dak is at 84. Herbert is 86. Aaron is 79. Kirk is 75. 80. Damn,
the other number.
75.
The first number is their overall number. You're reading
Oh,
the
damn.
speed
My
number.
bad.
Now you good.
So Lamar's 91, Hurts is 88, Dak is 87, Herbert is 87, Aaron's 86, Kirk is 84, Tua is 83. I don't see Mac Jones yet.
Because they do this now with the Patriots. I tried using the Patriots in 23. They were unusable.
They're garbage. Let's keep it up. Hey, Mac Jones throws a sideways throw, his face facing the sideline. Like, how can you use a player like that?
Yeah, I tried online. People were using like the Niners, the offensive line didn't block anybody. Like you couldn't even run plays, and I was just like, I'm done with this.
They're like you remember the German teams at Madden back in the day,
and they had Bryce Young over Mac Jones. Embarrassing, y'all.
Okay, Brock Purdy is 1 point behind Mac Jones. They got Matt Stafford, who just had neck surgery.
Yo, how does he got an 80 speed? That shit's crazy. He's not even that fast. This shit is. That's why I'm not gonna buy it, man. How is he faster? This shit crazy, man. They gave Daniel Jones 88 speed.
Oh yeah, that's blasphemous right there.
Daniel Jones has decent speed.
CJ Stroud, Kenny Pickett. This is kind of Sam Darnold, 71.
Yeah, so Mac Jones is 3 points higher than Sam Darnold.
I don't know if he did the whole.
Do
the running.
Yeah,
do running backs next. So you want to do kicker? You want to do kicker for next? I mean, Tucker's high is probably kicker.
That's your MVP though. I'll be laughing about it. He's your MVP.
Full. No.
He said that's his MVP. God almighty.
I think you might have still had quarterback checked off, so you might get both on the list now. Yeah.
It's crazy. People really going to pre-order this shit and it's sitting in front of GameStop for this fucking game. It is sad. Don't change shit. Don't change shit every year. This is the same game every year. Oh yeah, you can listen. Oh, you playing a video game, still on the couch. Oh, that's really cool.
I'm pretty excited for this game. Like, other than they don't have the cross play for like the online franchise mode, that's kind of bad.
You'll just go online. You'll use your Ravens. You'll beat some teams.
No, but I'm saying imagine if it's cross play. Like if we can Dylan's the Seahawks, I'm the Ravens, you're the Patriots. Yeah. Pick our teams. But Gene's the Eagles.
I ain't playing this motherfucking game. I already said it, man.
I mean, look, there's a lot of people who feel the same way Rod does. Like,
I'm getting tired of 2K too, man. They on the bucket list, but they suck me in every year.
2K saved me from. I mean, I'm gonna buy this year because it's crossplay. Because I can Kyle talking all this shit, and Dean talking all this shit.
I'm ready to play 2K23. After a while, I stopped playing that. Crossplay will get me into it for a little bit, just because I can meet up with you and play rec or whatever. But
and he want to also help the Celtics win the championship. That's what Kyle want to do too.
All right.
Hey Jordan, Kyle be the guy. He gets MLB right. He gets Aaron Judge on the team and Ohtani. They try to help him win a championship, Boston Red Sox, so they can be relevant.
Oh my God.
Hold up. See, what we're not gonna do is just come at me like that. Hold on, Rod. Who's your baseball team, Rod?
I told you the Orioles. You know what I mean, the Orioles.
I can't wait since
Rod.
But I can't do that because the Orioles.
What'd you say?
I respect.
What'd you say? Did you say the Orioles or the Orioles, bro?
The Orioles. That's what I said.
You said Oreos. Sound like you said
No,
Oreos.
Don't
Come on, Jordy. We the grammar police.
Don't take that. Don't take that from the Yankees.
Hey, would you go to Yale or would you went to Yale or Eastern Shore?
Yale, man.
Oh, all right.
I thought that was a trick question, bro.
But you know what I mean? We came back. We came back yesterday. Brought that 4-5 out there at the Yankee Stadium, and shot up. Beat them 9-3 yesterday. So you know.
John does have a point. As long as PC isn't included in crossplay, yeah, PC users are absurd.
Man. PC
so let me go back to John's
do the most crying though, which is kind of crazy.
So actually, you know what? I'm gonna go.
The New York Bankies.
But I was about to answer Aaron because I think Aaron asked, you guys play the show. I play the show.
With our record, they're going to be 11-6 with our schedule. Martin, I guess talking about the lineman from the Cowboys, is the first guard ever to have a 99 rating in Madden. I guess we're talking about the best teams, Chiefs and Eagles. Number 1 and 2, that's what he said. Bills number 3, right behind them. Aaron's trolling again. Daniel Jones faster than Lamar Jackson. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit.
Daniel Jones is actually kind of quick.
He's quick, but
hey, I gotta say this.
I do.
Yeah, I play the show.
I like the show, but I like playing pitcher on the show for some reason. It's fun to play pitcher. I can't play the field. I can't play the field on that game.
Are you
got to target
your creative players? Or
the creative player.
Yeah, being a pitcher is actually kind of fun.
It's fun, you know.
As long as PC is in New York Yankees. Who said that? Fucking Aaron.
It's another game I hate too now. Call of Duty, man. That shit. Motherfuckers taking 80 shots to the body, still surviving, jumping up and down. I was like, what are we playing? Halo? What are we doing?
Wait, so Rob, you play what system do you have?
I got the 5. You know what I mean? I got the 5.
You want to play MLB, man? Let me know if you want to get that butt whooping, you know?
I got the old one.
Oh, you don't got 23?
No, I was waiting for it to go down a little bit. I got child support and stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, I know that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're serious or not, but that's funny, man.
I still got the Dreamcast. Sometimes I have to play.
Yo, while me and Kyle are in Madden 23, you're only freaking Madden.
I got Madden 2008. I got 08.
Oh my god. Do those servers still work, man?
Oh man, I got a Holiday and stuff. I'm pitching with Holiday. He been dead like 15 years and shit.
Oh my god. All right, let's get on topic, man. Oh man, halfback Nick Chubb, booty, man. That's like Nick Chubb in '97.
You'll be carving up your defense. You better watch out.
Here, can I get?
He's the best. I think he's the best. I think he's the best running back in the league.
All right. Before I do this list, I gotta say, like you know how when you do like a speech, and the audience says, "Please keep the applause for after."
I never listened to that rule then either.
Oh God, man, that's how you get kicked out of the goddamn shows, man. Like, God damn. Please keep the applause for after the speech. So. All right, halfback, Nick Chubb, 97. Christian McCaffrey, 96. Josh Jacobs, which I guess it's not a factor, but he's not on the team. Well, I guess he's on the team, but I don't know. 95. Derrick Henry, then on 94. Saquon Barkley, 93. Austin Eckler is 98 or 89. Aaron Jones is 88. Tony Pollard is 88. Joe Mixon is not 87. So do you have any arguments with that? The first page?
Not really.
I thought they were.
I mean, they said that this Madden, like, it's putting a lot more focus on the running game. So, I guess we'll see how good a lot of these players are in the game. But
yeah, Joe,
how they have them ranked up.
I'm trying to get into the yard, but you gotta have some good players to play with you, man. Because it's like there's people. It's like 2K. Like you play with people who are like so good at that mood. I play online head to head. I play franchise and kind of ultimate team a little bit here.
But that's what turned me off with 2K. It's like if you try to play rec and stuff and you don't know who you're playing with, it just turns into one dude who takes every shot. You could be wide open, they're not going to pass it to you. And it's just like, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I feel like you have to be like in 2K. You have to be like at least like a 85, 90 plus a play. Like, you know, if you're a 66, that's me too. Cause like Ja, like I found him on like one of the 2K like groups, and like, you know, I'm picking at my players, man. Cause like if you're a 75, 60, I'm not playing with you, man. Cause that means you had no badges, you had no IQ. If you're, I mean, obviously we just got the game, but I don't know why people are getting the game just now.
Come on, Jordan. Not everybody
they
can
want
afford
to buy that
to,
VC.
No, not everybody can afford $20 for 4 players.
Yeah, that's where 2K, that's their fault, because they're making us pay money to. I mean,
that's why we need Live back. That's why we need NBA Live back, man.
See, Live.
I was never a fan of Live.
Live has good graphics, but they have no storyline. I like a storyline.
I don't want no storyline. Why do I gotta be Dame Dollar and rap?
In NBA Live 19, you be making some bullcrap layups and shots and stuff. It's like it ain't. I mean,
you know,
but they do have the better, like, you know how like you watch NBA TNT, they have like the ticker and stuff. That's kind of realistic, I guess you could say.
You know how many people do zigzags, 3-point shots on 2K? You can't guard nobody. You might as well just sit right there and try to get a rebound.
I don't know. I never really been a fan of NBA Live. I played it. I played the one where Joe Embiid was on the cover. I played that was like 19, I think. I mean, it was good graphics, man. Like, I'm a big on graphics when it comes to like 2K and like Madden and like all of Sweat and stuff. All that is realistic and everything. But
if I see Rodney 2K, man, I might have to punch him in the stomach, man. This game
well,
is.
It's not his fault. I think it's Mike Ming's fault, man. He's the one that's behind it. He's Ron 2K is just the one who's like pushing the game out, I think.
Because come on, man, you gotta walk, you gotta be a model, you gotta be a rapper. What this guy do about basketball? Then I gotta go train because I ran out of energy.
Well, I'm assuming they put the like the rapping, because like, you know, like Dame Lillard, other artists or rappers, they want to make that, you know, I don't know, maybe I see where you're coming from, but maybe keep the fashion in there, because fashion is important in NBA. You can't just be in there dressing like sloppy and everything.
And I gotta ask you this. I'm sorry. Why do I gotta have a white woman?
Shit. Oh my God, please, bro.
How does I gotta know?
He's not the only one who's brought that up.
I think in 2K19 or 20, you had an Asian chick.
Why can't there be multiple?
Multiple. Why I gotta be in an interracial couple? Why I gotta be in a racial couple? Why I gotta have to put my Oreo with the vanilla? I don't understand
it. man. So you saying if 2K next game your wife or your girl is black, you play the game?
No, I'm not saying that. Why do I gotta have why do I have to have a wife in general?
That's also a good point.
Yeah, because I think
you got a bunch of 10-year-old kids who playing this game. You see that dunk? Come on, man. What?
I think in 2020, I think the girl you met was like a soccer player, and like you had to, like, she was on the UFC soccer team, I guess, and like.
Come on, man.
So that's Drew Holiday's story, because his wife was a U.S. soccer player.
This shit's getting bad every year, man. But go ahead. I'm sorry, man.
No, you good. I mean, I had 2K in the conversation, but I like talking games and stuff.
The thing they have to fix is I don't get
the paint defenses too. That guy, whatever he said, that was correct. Because I'm tired of centers jumping in the lane like they free safeties. Like, this shit's crazy, man. They jumping out there, picking everything off. I even had Marcus Smart grab blocked it and jump down. How the fuck you gonna do that? I'm 6'8". It don't make sense.
So 2K devs don't have to make the game better because they have no competition, and they know we're going to buy it no matter what. Yeah, I am not buying. Like, the only game version I'm not buying, I already bought the Madden edition because I think there's only 2 editions. I think
I'm about to get the Kobe edition though. I'm talking all this, but I'm getting the Kobe edition.
Yeah, I'm doing the Kobe too. I'm not. I mean, I know League Pass is cool. I can get that separately. Like,
but I ain't getting $149 out of me.
It's 150 plus league pass.
That's my child support payment a week. You know what I mean? Okay.
Oh my god.
What am I gonna give you that for?
Oh my god.
It's all about priorities, man. Priorities.
But
Gas is $3
we
and
haven't
50
even
cents.
we haven't even got to the whole running back and run. I mean, I like this conversation. But no, I mean, I think
You
that
already knew when you had the little topics listed. It was all fluid with us, especially when you bring Rod on. You don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah, Rod's gonna say Tom Brady, like as a game manager and all that nonsense.
It is true though. His first couple Super Bowls, he only proved me wrong on his last one. He showed me that he was an alpha.
See,
but
even what he said there, like his first couple, I can't argue with that.
But you can't argue that we did have a couple Hall of Famers on that defense. We had like at least 3 of them on the first 3.
Couple, yeah, with Ty Law, wasn't McGinnis there. You had, I mean, even guys who weren't necessarily Hall of Fame, but they were still good.
Pro Bowlers. Look at Vince Wilfork.
Yep, Wilfork. You had Malloy, who was a great safety.
Richard Seymour.
Yep.
Asante Samuel.
Yep.
A great offensive line.
Yep.
Light. Menkins.
Coppin. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The first couple, he was definitely a game manager.
And then that special teams, you should forget it.
Mm-hmm. Matthew Slater's been there for like 40 years and
11-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, no lie there.
Only thing you can say, he has some shitty receivers. I'll give you Chad Jackson, the old Chad Johnson coming.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Amendola probably could have started nowhere else.
Yep. Edelman
Brandon
was a
LaFell.
quarterback.
Brandon LaFell.
Brandon Lloyd. Doug Gabriel. Like, yeah.
And then Mitchell. He
didn't last long. Georgia, yeah.
So
I like them too.
Dobbs. It's been only thing we clicked on really offensively is offensive line and tight end. You know, even the murderer, if he didn't get in trouble, he probably been a Hall of Famer. Yep. He's not murdered because he killed himself before the thing, so I can't call him a murderer. Innocent man.
But I mean, like that's some Patriots talk for you.
Man, don't stop, man. Stop with that, man. Stop with that, man. Making that face, man. You acting like y'all got so much history, man.
What face am I making?
You kind of make it
like you don't want Patriots talk.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying that Patriots talk. I mean, I don't. I'm not.
You made like a dirty face, like you about to eat hamburger helper or something, man. Like what?
No, I'm just saying that's Patriots talk for you, man. That's Patriots talk. That's all, bro. Like, but let's get into the running back list, man.
You're only supposed to only have one Super Bowl. So, you know, I'm going to leave that alone, though. Because y'all did kind of cheat. Y'all kind of cheat that year. You know what I mean? He was on the Antlers. He was juiced up. Ray Lewis, that last Super Bowl, he was juiced up. He was on steroids. Everybody know. He was on that juice.
Here we go.
And if they had threw it to Randy Moss in the end zone, nobody jumping with him. He was wide open in the end zone.
Randy Moss?
They want to throw it to Crabtree. Look at that Super Bowl. Randy Moss was in the game. Only thing they had to do was loft it up to him. He was on that Super Bowl team. With the 49ers.
With Kaepernick on there?
Yeah, he was on that team. Look it up.
I gotta look that up, man. I know. I mean, Kyle, can you back this up? Was he on that team?
I believe he was. I mean, I think so.
I need a stat guy.
Randy Moss's like Niners years always like throw me off, but
that Tennessee year messed me up. But that's a different story. I saw him. That was bad. He was done.
Yeah.
Oh,
they didn't give him hardly no targets. He should really have one, but you know what I mean. Asante Samuels had, you know what I mean, Wingstop wing sauce on his hands that Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It was hard to catch that ball. He had that wing sauce on. that lemon pepper dry rub.
Yeah. Well, he won that 2012, right? So he played 16 games, 2 games started. So he didn't play much. 2 games start, and maybe he was hurt. He was targeted
Well, I mean
50 times, receiving 28.
that Kaepernick offense, it was a little different.
You know who's
I
there though,
didn't
right?
know. Wow, I mean, I give you props. I give you props, bro.
You know who's there though. You know who's there, right? Greg Roman. He was on that 49er team.
Yep.
Being an offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Them hardball coaches, you know what I mean, go place to place like a Kardashian. They go to place.
Yeah. And look, Jordan, Greg Roman got Kaepernick to a Super Bowl. What'd your MVP do?
Yeah. Man, I'm back to a corner, man, on my own show. That's crazy.
Oh man.
So I think we also have Joe Mixon. I mean,
Oh man, this man trolling you. Nah, man, Jordan. I saw the Yankees in the standing again.
Alvin Kamara,
Oh,
Miles
man.
Sanders, Cordell Patterson. Man, I can't even do this list, man, without y'all laughing, man.
You might get a bulletproof vest because anybody do a 50 cent to you. This is getting crazy.
Aaron, man, how about you go on the show, my brother? Shit.
Oh man.
Aaron, are you free, man? Like, are you free? I can do the link.
This man said the Yankees in the standing, man. That is disrespectful.
I mean, look, you bring Aaron on, you better be ready to defend your Yankees because you'd have 2 Orioles fans, you got a Red Sox fan and me. Like,
I mean, I'm hyped. I mean, Atlanta they're doing good. I like Ronald Acuna Jr. He's nice. He was hurt last year with the ACL.
No, I was saying Aaron's an Orioles fan.
I thought Aaron's was a Braves fan.
Mm-hmm. He's an Orioles guy.
Says who? When?
Aaron, if you're still watching.
Wait, Aaron, are you a Yankees? Are you an Orioles fan? Or are you a Braves fan?
Yeah, Orioles and Phillies.
Oh wow, yo, Aaron. I mean, how do you send a link to him? He might want to get on. No, I know, man. I know.
Well, I mean, you
but
just
how do you have 2 teams though? This is confusing. Like, how can he be?
How do I invite him though, Kyle?
You don't have the thing at the bottom to invite?
I have invite at the bottom, yeah, but how do I?
So,
Hey Kyle, how do you feel about being a Poly fan? How do you have 2 teams?
I mean, for me, if there's a story behind, because I think Aaron explained it a certain way, and I got it, but it's like, it depends. Like if I think with his, it's like he grew up.
Can I post the link in the chat?
Yeah, you can.
I mean, you do that, then everybody in the chat might jump on. You don't know.
Yeah, that's unless you got.
Well, I mean, even if they do, I mean, you have to pull them up. You can
just
kick them off. So yeah, you can put it in the chat.
I'm risking it. Stream. No, don't use that. Don't use that.
You said, Jordan, let's do a show later. Who's that?
Yeah, Aaron, he has a. I'm trying to think of what his. I forget what his show is called, but yeah, he has a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I definitely can get on there. Let me just DM you, bro. I got the link. But yeah, I mean, you can keep on talking. I'm trying to send this link.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, the only thing I was gonna say with 2K, because just to go back to that, was like, I just don't like that. If I create a character, I start off at like 60 something. Dudes who got it like 5 minutes before me already got 99s because they paid a bunch of VC, and then I'm supposed to go out there and play them in the park. All right, what am I supposed to do at that point? Because I'm not buying VC. You're not getting that from me.
Man, it's hard not to do it, man.
I know it really is, but it's just like
you can't even play the game. You can't,
right?
Like you can't even play the career mode with a 60 sign.
I learned that too, yeah. But
even,
it's just like,
even
why
rookie,
have
you
that?
can't even do nothing.
But it's like, why have it like that if it's not playable? I feel like you're gonna have the whole city and all that. Put a part of the city for people like who are really low rated and just have them playing against each other. I don't know. They need to figure out that.
I guess we can do wide receiver next. Why not? And then tight ends.
Whereas
I've been playing Monster Hunter.
I had a friend try to get me into that.
But you got to play with a lot of people though that take them dinosaurs down. They strong as shit. I'm gonna say Justin Jefferson better be number 1.
Right.
Damn, Tyreek Hill that high? I don't know about that. I'll put Adams over.
So while we wait for Aaron to get on, damn, all this time I thought, wait, Kyle, who's the Atlanta Braves fan? I thought it was Aaron.
I think that's that JG dude from the morning show. Jonathan. Yeah, I think he's a Braves fan.
But no wonder why Aaron is talking all this crap to me because he's in he's 2 fans. So you're a Philly fan in my eyes. So you're not in my division. But how you fan of 2? That's crazy. How you fan of 2 teams? That's
I call that being a poly fan. That's a poly fan.
I feel like it was something like he grew up Philly and his parents were like that, but then when he got older, he became an Orioles fan or something.
That's a poly fan. That's what I call it. They're in a poly relationship.
Oh yeah, that's what Aaron said. Let's do a show later, right? I think Aaron said let's do a show later, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta cut up these comments on the Facebook. I sent. Wait, Aaron, I sent you the stream. Did you get it, brother?
Like I said, been to a million O's games. Doesn't like how the Phillies are like the new Yankees buying everyone.
Yeah, and Bryce Harper, what has he done, man, to get all that money, man?
I mean, he's a talented guy.
But in the clutch, what does he? He's like Josh Allen. In the clutch, he doesn't get it done. Look in the playoffs, man.
I mean, there's a lot of guys in baseball you can say that about.
It's a lot. It is.
I mean, look, Trout got all that money, and the Angels are nowhere closer to winning anything.
But Trout got one of them shiny things.
That's true, but I mean, I don't know.
Look at the Nationals though. After he left, they won.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying that's wild.
Here's the problem.
I mean, I was about to say, once again, Jordan, looking at the Yankees, look at Giancarlo Stanton. That dude's getting paid, and he's hitting 195 this year.
Yeah, at the time,
Jesus.
At the time, Jeter, when he's on the Miami, like the owner, he kind of screwed us with that.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be the lost son from the Yankees, and he screwed y'all with that Stanton deal. Stanton is aging horribly. Like
Giancarlo, like
he has 5 more years, people, on that deal.
Like Giancarlo, I think that he can hit home runs, but he's not consistent, you know. And when Aaron Judge was out, man, it's not all on Stanton, but I think Rizzo can step up. But
y'all pitching is terrible too. Y'all pitching is real terrible.
Our pitching is good. It's just like we need batters, man.
What's his name? Celebrino. What is his name?
Severino.
Severino.
I think I could hit yesterday from him. He was giving some good ones. He was
Rod,
that shit right in the middle.
You think that you can, like, Rod? You think you can be man, but you think you can, like, you a guy?
I think
man.
I think I could beat Floyd, man. MMA rules. I think I could tear his ass up.
Man, Floyd will wear you out, bro.
MMA rules. MMA rules.
I would take my chances. MMA rules too.
I'll kick him in the leg. I'll pick him down. He's only 145, man. I'm 280.
280, like you're like 6'1", 6'2".
I mean, how many people was Mayweather like knocking out? Really, I feel like punching power. I'm not even worried about that. I get close to the body, I can wear him down too. Rod,
I didn't say boxing. You said it. You made it sound like I'm gonna say, let's go in the square thing. That's box.
That's why I was like MMA rules. I'm not necessarily worrying about him trying to, keep this. I try to get close, put him up against the cage. Like you
Knees,
said,
ass,
he's
in
like
the body a
130.
little bit. I was done. A couple knees in the body, he's done. Unless the money team jump in the ring, I'm done. The money team jump. They some ex-Penn State offensive linemen. I'm done.
Like real quick, let's get to these run. So Justin Jefferson's at 99, Tyreek Hill at 98, Devontae Adams is at 97, Cooper Kupp is at 96, Stephon Diggs is 96 as well. Chase is at 94, Andre Hopkins is at 93, Terry McLaurin.
Shout out to
92.
Terry McLaurin, getting some
AJ
respect.
Brown, yeah. AJ Brown. I mean, they should. I mean, after the whole
Look at jewelry on that joint.
AJ Brown, Amari Cooper. Oh, I see my name, Jordan Tolowee, 95. it's like.
What's
No,
up,
I
Jordan?
actually, if I played tight end, bro, I play basketball mainly and baseball, and a little tennis and a little volleyball. I was a multi-athlete. If I play football, like if I really stick to football, I think like so I can catch. Like I feel like I'd be a tight end. I can. I'm big. I'm a big dude.
Can you take a hit?
No, I mean if I took a, I think I can.
I don't like that hesitation.
I mean, I heard. No, because I hear that like once you get hit the first time, it's like getting a tattoo, bro. Like you love it, man. It's like you know.
Nah, I don't know where you been at.
Can people take me down though? High school football? I don't know.
I'll take you down south. You ain't playing no tight end.
I mean, I'm 6 foot, like 300.
Hey, as somebody who played middle linebacker, that's just more of a target for me to hit.
Well, you played middle linebacker?
Yeah, when I played in like middle school, early high school. Yeah,
you played. I think you did soccer, like pretty cool.
No, I did that when I was like really young, and then
Did you play basketball too?
I did. I was
a
power forward.
A power forward. Oh, wait, you're 6 foot, right? 6'2".
Yeah, 6'1". Once again, I played that early on.
I can play quarterback too, man. I can throw the ball.
I was a backup quarterback.
We ride left.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. I wrote the Carter 3 too.
What?
I wrote the Carter 3. Lil Wayne's Carter 3.
Oh my!
I'm his Ghost Rider.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think Aaron said that. Or no, George said that. I mean, I was a lineman. I was a left tackle on my team.
Okay.
So I was like the Ronnie Stanley.
Man, you could have been getting paid. Left tackles.
I just don't know. Like our football team wasn't.
This man is small, man. He's 5'5". How you playing left tackle?
I'm 5. I'm not 5'5". I'm like 6 foot.
This what I'm saying. This East Coast football, man, is not going down south.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I understand my game. Like, I mean, I stopped playing like after my senior year in high school, and that's like. So we were out in the hot, in the heat with the pads and practice and games and stuff.
What A was you in school? What level? 5A, 2A. What was your school? You know what I mean?
Well, at the time I was in Maryland, so no Hartford. I don't know.
We would play 5A. There's no way you've been able to play no left tackle. People are 6'5" and up in 5A down south.
Where I play
big boys.
So what do I?
I can attest to that because I moved down to the Atlanta area and I've seen some of these high school dudes and I'm just like, I wasn't going up against this up in Boston. Like, what's going on down here? So I agree with you, Rod.
It's different down there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what our school was, football wise. But I know we
left tackle though at 6 foot.
Yeah, man. Like,
what was the quarterback doing? How tall the quarterback was?
Our tallest quarterback, I think, he was like 6'3", 6'4".
Would you just roll on the ground when somebody was coming?
So I ain't gonna lie. So like, my junior year, like it was my first year playing football. Like, cause I played basketball and baseball. Cause I wanted to try it out. I wanted to lose some weight. Actually, I was like at the time. I ain't fat. Like I'm 300 right now. Football year, junior year, I was like 233. I was like my lowest weight. I mean, I was feeling good, man. Cause I was in the pads, like, cause like my coach, the way he operated was like, we are role models in the classroom and on the field. So there were some teammates like that were acting a fool. They were throwing pennies down the hallway at people, right? And coach, he was a business teacher, like just throwing people in the head with pennies, right? And my coach, Coach Liebel, cool guy. So cool guy, nice guy. So it was. I remember at practice, right? It was like that day they threw pennies, messing around in the hallway, right? And they got in trouble. So he heard about it. He's a business teacher. He was like, all right. So he was like, I heard some of y'all threw pennies down the hallway, and y'all know play football, the hundreds, right? Y'all do the hundreds. We did like six of those, like so, like they're like suicides, right? So like. So 6 pennies being thrown equates to 600s. So that means he ran 100 yards 6 times, like back and forth. I'm like, bro, I was about to pass out, man, because it was hot.
Kind of sounds like the worst thing was that he was a business teacher, because I'm throwing 6 pennies down the hall. I mean, especially in high school. That's nothing.
So you can, I mean, if I throw a penny at you hard,
I know.
If you
I'll just mess with you.
Yeah. But
I get his message. It makes
even my basketball coach, he was a gym teacher. It's like teachers on their coaches. Some of them did it.
Yo, John's hilarious with that one. He's the one who put the remember when he bull rushed you.
Who said that?
Ja,
man, you know what, man?
Oh no, my fault. That was Aaron.
I'm about to say Ja, because man, you up the team, man, on 2K, bro. Nah, it's like.
Yeah, Aaron said, if you remember when he bull rushed you.
So Ja said, crap. What he said, I'm from Florida.
I'll say Jory. I mean, martial arts. That counts for something.
I mean, yes, Jory. I ran Jory.
No, Jory was doing razor jitsu.
Wait, what you said, Rod?
She was doing razor jitsu. She brought a box cutter out. That's what she did.
Jordan, remember when I bull rushed you, bro? You didn't bull rush shit, man.
Bro, the chat is just going at you, Jordan.
But 6'1" and playing live tackle, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna get to that. So like, we were like doing like preseason. We were at like some like local high school, like, I think Hereford, because it was in Maryland. Cause I told you on when Kyle was out, I told you I was from Harford County, Maryland. So
yeah, I told you I'm from Aberdeen.
Yeah, so boy, I don't know if you know, like North Harford, I don't know what class.
Yeah, North Harford's for the people who had good grades, and we got you can learn how to do blueprints there.
Yeah, it's agricultural school.
Construction and.
Well, I thought Aberdeen that was
Harford Tech. Harford Tech is like that. Yeah, it's right by
the. Speaking of like Harford County, Emmanuel quickly he went to John Carroll.
Yeah. Why he went there because he was gifted.
He's nice, man.
He was gifted, and he didn't pay that $60,000 a semester. I know that.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of people, talented have come from Maryland, man. Like Stephon Diggs come from Maryland.
Damn, I'm 6'6".
Who's 6'6"? Aaron?
Ja.
Hey, tucking these knees out.
6'6". You're still weak. No, I'm joking, Ja.
Damn.
I'm joking, Ja. Ja's my boy, man.
Ja, don't take that.
I thought it was going to be easy. They test. Nah, Ja. I'm messing with
you,
brother.
Don't take that,
Ja. Yeah, man. But
I don't like high school. It was running the wing tee for my high school. You didn't get no play. People was running the wing tee. I'd be mad at nowadays because everybody is playing like a pro style offense. Yeah. Like my back in the day, people was running wing tee. You blocking.
Yep.
My bad. I'm trying to look at the comments.
Get him, Ja. Oh my God. This show is fun.
I'm 6'6". Thought it was going to be easy. They tacked the knees out there. Yes, I remember we were all on. I got pulled out because we were like, they're rotating the the line and stuff. I remember my boy Phil, man. We were playing Falston. I hate Falston, man. Like Falston High, Falston. We
Yeah,
played.
they got money.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
like Clemson, like little orange and white colors. I remember my boy Phil, man. We were playing.
Why didn't you go down there in the hood though? I didn't play no schools in the hood.
So we did. So we did play this team Einstein. Oh my god, bro! They destroyed us, bro. They're from like DC.
Oh, that sounds bad. You know, they probably was on PCP.
Yeah, I know. We played like a Holy Cross, I think, or Holy Dirt, whatever that team is, or but we didn't. I don't know. We played like Bel Air, Edgewood. But I didn't really play. I mean, I just played like because I was a junior. I played, but like the teams got more of a shine. And this was my first year playing. But I remember a funny story. We played Hereford, and I don't know if I want to say this. This is embarrassing, but all on the line, right?
I mean, you already started the story. You might as well just finish it now.
Oh man. So all on the line, and it was a scrimmage. It was like before the season starts, and like, cause it was like, all right, JJL, Big J, come in. I'm like, all right. So my boy Renicky, like he's on the line. He's an experienced football player, and I got in my 3-point stance as a lineman, and then my boy Renicky was like, Jordan, get to the backfield. I'm like, yo, where's the backfield at? I'm like, yo, what the like? But I did get a tackle. I got one tackle, but I remember I got double teamed like on that line. I got manhandled on that line. But it was like my first game ever playing. It was like my junior year, but
that's your Rudy story.
Oh, I mean, my Rudy story is worse than that.
Yeah, I got embarrassed on that line, but I did get a tackle. But the funny thing was like, where's the backfield? Like what? where do I go? Cause yeah, but it was cool though. But yeah, I didn't really play football. I mean, I played basketball.
What position you play in basketball?
So high school, I didn't. So I tried out. I didn't really like our coach and stuff. So I played like travel leagues. So I played center, power forward, small forward. I got the shot. I can dribble a little bit. Mainly,
you got the high dribble like Larry Bird, or you got the Curry.
I feel it's hybrid. Depends on who guarded me. I mean, I know I don't have the handles like Kyrie, but I have pretty good handles as a big man now. But I'm not really big though if you compare it, because like I'm 6 foot. Like I mean, I guess I was the biggest on the team, I guess. But there's people motherfuckers in the NBA who are like 6'5", 6'7". And I feel like I'll be a point guard. I'm like I'll be a big point. I'll be a chubby point guard. I'll be like
Raymond Felton.
I was gonna say that too, bro. Raymond Felton, yeah. But think about it. I'm not. I mean, obviously, like
or Escalade, Jordan Escalade.
like if you think about it, the average male height is like what, like 5'7", 5'6", or that's a girl's height, maybe like 5'10", the average height for a guy, or it might be 5'7". So I mean, obviously, I'm taller than
small, but I don't
5'8", 5'10".
I don't know.
But I mean, I'm definitely over the average height of a male. But think about it, those guys are way taller than me. So
I feel like when you get older, you shrink a little bit.
Have you shrunk?
Like I don't really feel 6 foot no more. I'm thinking about like 5'9". But if I'm wearing high tops, I'm back to 6 foot.
Well, at the doctor, I'm 5'11", but I round up to 6 foot.
Because my license says
you out here just lying to people, man.
My license says I'm 6'7" on my license, but I'm really only like 6 foot.
We got the comments booming, man. The comments are freaking booming. I love it.
So, yo, my guys, what's up, Cottrell? What's going on?
What's going on, my brother?
The y'all in these heights, slightly jealous. That's Jory.
I mean, how tall are you? Like you're 5'5", Jory, so you're like around the average height of a girl.
I don't like Amazon women, so
she said she's 5'3.5", but she tells people she's 5'4".
She a midget, man.
I mean, that was hostile.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Man, let me see what this
Jory, you steal that half inch. You tell him you're 5'4". Although Jordan out here telling people 6'1", he's only 5'10" and a half.
You're a lumberjack, Jordan.
Man, I'm still called Big J, man. Like, don't forget. Don't forget.
Right.
Don't forget.
Like, why do small niggas want to be called big names?
I mean, I'm 6 foot, so I mean, I'm not small.
But that's like somebody being 5'8" calling me Big Jordan.
Big Rod.
Oh, man.
I guess people
Or
would think
tiny.
you're big.
Or tiny.
Well, I think people call you big, probably because of the beard and shit. The bald head makes you little. Because I mean, I thought you were like, when I didn't know your height, I thought you were like 6'5", 6'6".
Because I'm bald headed. That's what you trying to say. I got like
Bald headed,
6 inches.
bald headed and beard, man. Look like Rick Ross, man.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with bald people are in, Jordan. You know what I mean? Haircuts $150 now. You might need cut it.
Bro, I've said that a few times myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna shave it off and just because haircuts. Look, it wasn't that long ago. You go get a cut, $10-$12, and you feeling good. Now it's like $45. I'm just like,
you better go to hair cuttery and just let them chop it off.
You're a little J. You're like I'm Big J. You little J. So
Jory, don't take that.
Control, man. How tall are you, man? I feel like you're like 6 foot 2. If you're still in here. I mean, it's kind of off topic, man. I like it. I like this though. It's a fun show. Comments are booming. Let me sit there.
Your problem is you don't make no shorts, though. That's your problem, man. Huh? You need to do some shorts, though.
Some what?
Some shorts.
Some YouTube shorts.
Yeah. I don't even see your TikTok. I saw Kyle's TikTok. Where your TikTok at?
I'm on TikTok. I mean, I got shorts on there.
He's trying to say you got to put out some more. He's not seeing you.
I ain't seeing you in these YouTube streets, man.
Well, where are you looking at? Are you looking at YouTube?
I'm looking everywhere.
I'm just saying I'm 6'5.5". What?
Jeez.
I run into 6. Wait, what? 6
He's
foot.
He's 6 foot 5/8 of an inch, but he just tells me he's 6'1".
Come on, you're so like in depth control, man. This.
Hey. he's real with it. All right.
So, all right, you 6'1". All right, cool. I'm doing something when I get home since my hair is done now. Doing okay, what?
I think she's talking about shorts and TikTok.
Oh.
I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, I mean that's weird, right? Because I mean I have shorts on my YouTube channel. It's weird you don't see me on there. But so I mean I guess so Mike Evans is not 90, Debo Samuel is 89, Keenan Allen's at 89, Kyle Watkins 89, DK Metcalf is 88, Jalen Waddle is 88, Mike Williams is 88, Ahmad St. Brown is 87. I don't know why they do this, man. T. Higgins at 87. Odell Beckham's 85. Michael Pittman's at 85.
Does that hurt you that Odell's an 85?
No, he's right where he needs to be, 85.
Man, he should be like a 75, man. He's been out for years.
Where's
Juju Smith at? I didn't see him on here yet.
I mean, what kind of comeback is that, man? Look, us Patriots fans, we know what to expect from Juju. Y'all think Odell's about to
he's right there, 82.
I'm fine with that. I can make that work.
What position did we think? We did so wide receivers.
Yeah, we did wide receivers. We did quarterbacks and running backs.
Oh, let's do tight ends next. I mean, that's not really.
It's only like 4 tight ends that
Yeah, but so of course we got the top like Kyle said, the top 4 or top couple. Travis Kelce 99 or not 99, Kittle's at 96, and Marcus is 95. T.J. Hockenson is at 90, Dallas Goedert's at 89, Kyle Pitts is at 87. Darren Waller's at 86, 85 for Pat.
No, he's too high, man.
For Darren
Waller? Is too high, man. He's too high, man.
So who would you put in front of him?
Man, he dropped that pass against Steelers, man. He was wide open. The last game he dropped that pass, he was wide open, man.
So
He dropped the pass.
who'd you put in front of Andrews then?
He pitched down his leg, man, the last play of that game.
Like, you still not? Are you avoiding my
I
question?
think Kyle Pitts is better than him.
Get the hell out of here.
I think T.J. Hockenson is better than him.
TJ who? It's like
Hockenson. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I think Andrews is. I mean, when everyone says who's the best tight end, it's Travis, Kittle, and Andrews.
No, they say Kelsey and Kittle.
Yeah, that's.
I
don't even hear the golden low as Andrews.
To be honest, I think Andrews should be two.
No,
you know what I mean. Andrews, like you ever seen cereal out of Walmart in the big bag?
Yep.
It is.
And you seal it up. He's a great value, Captain Crunch.
Who?
Andrews.
He in the league, Captain Crunch, man.
He's a great value with the big old berries. The berries be too big. You got to put the milk, let it sit.
Andrews, man, he's elite. He's elite, man. Yeah, where's Kachuk's tight end? Oh, there he is.
I'm an Njoku fan, so
I think he's gonna have a big year this year.
Yeah.
No, Dawson Knox is 83. Zach Ertz. I thought he was on the Eagles. He's on the Cardinals. Dalton Schultz is 82. Yeah.
Okay, they got Henry and Gesicki both at 81. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
Hayden Hurst on the Panthers now. Okay.
Yeah, I was telling you, he's not with the Bengals anymore.
I'll take two good tight ends over one good tight end.
Yeah.
So those are tight ends.
I'm going cornerbacks. Go to corners next.
You said go to cornerbacks?
Yeah, because I want to see what Humphrey had.
Yeah, I think it's 93, I think.
Oh, that's way too high.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
He was getting burnt like a backwood last year, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. You could throw on him. How you going to be a 93? Let's see this.
Yeah, 90.
Oh, my God. They got him as the fourth best? Oh.
So Ramsey.
Okay. I think Surtain is better than him.
Yes.
I'll take Sauce over him, to be honest with you.
Daniel Ramsey is 97. Jair Alexander is 95. Pat Certain is 94. Marlon 93. Sauce Gardner is 93. Darius Slay is 92. Stephon Gilmore is 91. Lattimore is 90. Tre'Davious White is 90.
So Diggs is like the last one on this thing. Diggs is not even a 90, look like.
We'll see. AJ Terrell, it's a junior, the 9th, 87. Trevon Diggs is 87.
Ooh. Damn, Gilmore. They got Patrick Peterson at 85.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you, Cottrell.
Patrick Peterson at 85. He's
Mark
80
Andrews
years
will be
old.
the second best tight end statistically this year. I take Kittle over him because of his blocking, but this spec is crazy. Thank you. And Cottrell, I'm gonna take you out to the bar, get you a drink for saying that because you're a Browns fan, and I know that's hard for you to say that.
But Patrick Peterson is at 85. He's like 85 years old.
He's just pumping you up until the Browns beat you on the division.
Hey.
I think Watson might have a better year than Lamar. Passing year.
We'll see. I mean, like Kyle said, those division games are close, man. So we'll see. But actually, I mean,
kind of sounds like you agree with us because normally you come back with something like, "Oh, watch Lamar do this."
Lamar's gonna do good this year. He's gonna do good. I mean, we have Houston the first week. We're gonna whoop. them.
Don't sleep on them, man. Don't sleep on them.
We're gonna whoop the Titans in England.
Hey, yo, while you there on your phone, check to see what the points are going to be for Houston.
What you mean?
The better odds. The spread. That tells you everything.
Because if you're going to destroy them, that spread better be like 10.5.
Well, how do you check that?
Just hit up. Hold on.
Shit, I knew right. You had your show at the song was 12. I mean,
That's
no,
all
it's
right.
down here, man. Because we still got the grid to go over. Then we got the immaculate grid, and then what else do we have on store for? I know. Well, James had the freaking NBA topic. Is Wiggins a top 20 small forward in all time? That was his topic.
Who?
So I didn't really have any NBA topics because it's kind of slow. But James had a topic. Is Wiggins Andrew Wiggins a top 20 small forward all time?
He's not even number one at home. So how you gonna be a top 20 small forward
that was his topic
in the league?
So how you find the betting odds?
Hold on, I was looking for it. Points.
So this is according to route.
Niners. I'm looking for the game.
This is Rock Wire, I think. NFL odds
9.5.
So
Ravens are 9.5 point favorite over the Texans right now.
Well, it says on this site too. They're not Titans are 9.5 too, but
Titans are 9.5. I was looking at week 1.
I mean, yeah, week 1, yeah, Houston is 9.5 too, but we're favorite 9.5.
Yeah,
because we had the minus sign. So
yeah.
Let me see.
So this bigger pretty much say y'all gonna win by 10 points.
10 points, 9.5.
Ron think about putting some alimony money on the under. I mean, on
maybe a piece of child support, maybe like $25.
I'm curious to see. When we play the Titans, what week is that? I'm trying to look the point spread for that game.
Whoever said that, Facebook user, I told you I'm America's team. There's only one America's team, and it's in Foxborough. Whoever that user was.
Hold on, I'm trying to catch up to the comments on the Facebook stream here.
Oh yeah, so yeah, let me know, man, who is comments. I can put the comments up. So Cottrell say 6'1".
Because Cottrell said the Sauce and Denzel Ward are too low.
What were y'all's take about the Madden ratings? Yeah, we're talking about was that Cottrell asking that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're discussing them right now. Cottrell, I mean, they're fair, I guess. I mean, there's.
Yeah, Cottrell asked who's your NFL team, Rod.
You know what I mean? Patriots, America's team, Titletown.
Mark.
The Browns haven't won since Jim Brown, so it's been a long while for a championship.
Oh, Rod for the smoke, man. I think Cottrell's a Browns fan.
Yep.
Not yet. Rod, who's your NFL team? Oh, you Patriots.
I can't wait to smoke that Eagle pack, man. For week 1, man.
I was thinking, finally, an episode that has.
Hey Jordan, you know it's illegal to cook an eagle, but we're gonna put some Thai seasoning on them. We're gonna put a red stripe bottle in them, and we're gonna put it on a smoker.
Gotta find.
Devontae Smith is 5'8", 140 pounds. You jam him at the line, man. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I mean that Patriots defense is going to be.
Keon White looking good, man. I've been watching some of his thing, and Douglas. I think he might make the team.
So Ravens week 6. I guess the Titans we're 5.5 point favorites in that game. But I guess it's neutral because it's in England, so it's like kind of like.
Hey, but if your team is great, it shouldn't matter where you play. You should.
Yeah, I'm saying like the money line are on Caesar Sportsbook we're 5.5 point favorites, and then on Sportsbook with FanDuel we're 5.5.
You said the Patriots fans won't be anything without time. I know y'all trying y'all best to cheat. Keep getting caught too.
I mean, look, that's the territory for us Patriots fans. So
Philly,
that doesn't worry me
Philly,
anymore.
Philly week 1. They are 5-point favorites.
I'm taking that. Give me that. The one guy, my job told me he'd give me 10 points. He think the Eagles going to blow us out by 10. I said, give me that.
That's the easy one right there.
Are there any Madden this can be missed? We want to.
Nah, I'm Madden out.
Yeah.
But your boy is crazy. He said Andrew Wiggins a top 20 small forward.
Well, yeah.
He's a role player. How are you going to be top?
That was the question he had for the show. That's why I wanted him on here.
We can save that one because
he's pretty much a draft
just thinking like right off when you say this, just like there's not a chance he's top 20.
He's a draft bust when you really think about it. Look how high they drafted him. What has he done? He's a role player. You don't draft in the first round for no role players.
I mean, he had a decent finals. I'll give him that. But yeah, taking a look at his whole career, that's like the only time he's been kind of effective. Yeah.
He didn't do the same. He didn't do nothing. Oh, what he said, Matt Jones stinks.
He might as well be throwing to me.
Right. Oh man.
Damn.
All right.
That's how you feel, man. That's how you feel about Mayo Jones.
See, I got a lot of respect for Alex.
Hey, at least we didn't have to pay our quarterback no $400 million.
Oh shit. So let me put the comment up. Patriots fans won't be anything without Tom. I know y'all be trying your best to cheat. Keep getting caught too. But
y'all need to start cheating. Y'all need to start cheating.
Mac Jones stinks. He might as well be thrown to me, Kyle Jordan. Man,
okay.
I bet I have more receiving yards than Judas Smith.
All right, see.
Yo, you need to leave that shit alone, man. That shit ain't no good, man.
Oh my god, bro.
But man, it sounds like some hate, man.
I'm assuming this is Kachar still talking, right?
It's all right, man. I hope we ain't no allegations coming back out because Watson might be out the league again.
Kachar, if he's free, man, you want to hop on the show, man?
I'll send some models before the game.
Make your JGL Sports Talk debut on the show, man. If you want to, if you're free, just let me know, man. But y'all, you still here, man? No, there's 0 people watching. So I guess while the show's gonna be answering back, I actually have 2 immaculate grids I found. So you're gonna do for 2 different websites.
Okay.
Pull it up real quick.
Mac Jones gonna show y'all, man. He actually has a guy who can call an offense. I don't know. Last time he did that, they were a playoff team. Now he can't join. He's at work. I appreciate you listening at work.
Yeah, man. I'm working. I can't join. Damn, that'd be cool. Like next episode, I'm trying to pull up the had them bookmarked.
I mean, I think the website I told you has all the sports on there.
It said changes you may not be safe. Wait, it says, well, if I leave this page, is it going to leave the page?
I mean, you're just sharing the screen with the Immaculate Grid. I don't know what change it's talking about.
Oh, okay. I got it up. All right. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, because those little tabs at the top, you can just click those and go to the different sports. So
I'm not sure what it means by like MVP and then 3 like.
Yeah, so MVP, you'd have to pick a Phillies player that was an MVP, A's MVP, and then 3,000 career hits and an MVP.
All right.
These baseball ones are usually tough, but
okay. I mean, well, we can go with men's basketball first.
Okay.
So, we had to name 10 plus rebounds qualified season.
Mm-hmm. So basically, yeah, 10 plus rebound season from a Celtics player, Hornets player, and a Mavericks player.
Well, Control does good with these.
Let's see. So Pacers, Celtics, you can put Aaron Neesmith. Yep.
9%. Charlotte.
Let's see. Celtics, Heat.
10 plus rebounds games qualified. Dallas.
Well, I'm assuming for the Hornets, 10 plus rebounds, I would go Alonzo Mourning.
And
for the Hornets
right
and the
here?
10 plus rebounds, yeah.
And who?
Alonzo Mourning. Okay.
4%. Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat. Dang.
Hornets, Heat.
You have me
Hornets, Heat. The Martin. Who's the Martin on the Heat? He played for the Hornets, so that's Caleb Martin.
Or Caleb Martin.
Yeah.
Oh, right here, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Celtics Heat.
Well, I mean, you should know this, man. You should know this. Boston 10 plus rebound qualified.
Well, Celtics Heat, you got Ray Allen. Uh, 10 plus rebounds a game. Yeah. Yeah, Facebook let you. Yeah, Garnett for Celtics 10 plus rebounds. He didn't get 10 rebounds?
That's wrong. We got 4 guesses left. Charlotte Hornets.
We'll come back to that one then. Hornets and the Pacers.
I'm trying to see.
Those are two teams that.
Dallas Was Dallas like Dirk Nowitzki?
Yeah, but he didn't. I mean, he didn't play for the Heat though.
No, but I'm saying this just for this box.
Oh.
You can try it. Tyson
Try
Chandler.
it. You try Dirk. I kind of hope Dirk did this. He never got 10 rebounds in a season. Wow. Okay. I mean, I know he's not a leaper or anything, but all right, you going Chandler? Okay.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah, Josh said Bill Russell for the Celtics one.
Nice job. All right, we got 1 guess left, man.
So Mavericks,
Charlotte
Pacers. Oh, Mavericks Heat, Jamal Mashburn.
right here.
Yeah, Mashburn. All right.
So
I think if you scroll down, it will show you like, I guess who we missed or whatever. Keep going down. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Lance Stevenson, Hornets, Pacers.
Stevenson.
Okay. Monte Ellis. Okay.
All right. So that's the NBA. Well, we did fairly well. Let's go to football. It's a 3,000-yard passing season.
For the Titans, Chargers, and Texans. Okay.
So this has quarterbacks, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, the passing season, yeah. So Titans, I would say Steve McNair,
Titans.
the 3,000 passing yard season. Okay.
I had a picture on there. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah. Chargers, I would say. I'm pretty sure Herbert's gotten over 3,000 passing yards.
Let's see.
No, it's Justin Herbert. Trying to put his brother on there?
All right.
Okay. For the
Houston.
Texans.
What about Watson?
Yeah.
I can see that. Maybe. Oh yeah.
Okay. Now it's going to get interesting.
Los Angeles and Buffalo.
Yeah, Cottrell. We knew Watson fit for the Texans one. The ones with the teams are usually get me because okay, Titans Rams.
Oh wait, we're on the. Roz, tune out for this one.
Yeah, I don't do this shit.
It's fun. It's fun though.
I got ADHD. I can't sit down and do nothing like that.
Understandable.
Bills, Titans, Bills. Bills, Chargers, Bills, Texans. Oh, it's gonna mess with me now. I'm about to say Cottrell's in here. Cottrell probably run the table with these. Well, Texans, Rams, I know. Because that's Brandon Cooks.
I thought it was quarterbacks.
Oh, no. For these now, it's like all positions. Well, he's DIN. Yeah, probably easy. Yeah. Usually, if one of Brandon Cook's teams are on here, he usually matches up whatever team intersects.
Los Angeles Rams.
So we got Chargers.
Chargers and Rams. Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills.
Rams Titans. So I know Rams had Allen Robinson, but Allen Robinson didn't play for the Titans or the Chargers because Allen Robinson's a guy who's been around a little bit.
Vincent Jackson.
Robinson's got around a little bit. But who?
Vincent Jackson.
Vincent Jackson. That might be. Let me see.
What is it for the Rams?
Oh, so we just need a player who played for the Rams and the Chargers. I mean, I know Vincent Jackson with the Chargers.
Oh no!
Wait.
So the 3,000 that's done with.
Yeah, we got those.
So you can do players that play with those two teams.
You're not supposed to play. Yeah. All right. So Cottrell said he has another wide receiver for Rams and Titans. Let me see.
I don't know now. Both from terrible teams.
Houston Rams.
So see, Cottrell's giving us a hint. It's a wide receiver for Rams and Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Show, do you know? Struggling over here.
For some reason, I'm thinking of. I mean, Control, you could drop the name now. Wait, did Amendola play for both the Rams and Titans? Oh, he had Kenny Britt. Okay. Oh, Robert Woods, that's a good one.
For Titans,
Yeah, Rams, Titans. Yeah, you could put Robert Woods or Robert Trees. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
4 guesses left. We got 4 boxes. Los Angeles Rams.
I feel like Amendola kind of fits somewhere on here. Now that I'm thinking about him.
Well, the Rams. Would Eric Weddle be one? Because they didn't play for both Rams and Chargers.
That's who I was thinking of as well.
You want to try that?
I said try it.
Sir.
Yeah.
Did it.
Okay. Bills, Titans, Bills, Chargers, Bills, Texans.
I don't know who had the question mark.
That's Ja who put that. So Bills, Texans. I feel like that's one could probably get.
Can't wait.
So I'm thinking, because I know.
Oh,
Didn't Rob? I was thinking Rob Johnson for some reason, but go ahead, Rod. What were you about to say?
I don't know. You know what I mean? This shit is everywhere.
Rock's tuned out, man.
Ja put Justin Hunter, but I'm wondering for which box.
We had 3 guesses left, man, so we can't waste them.
Justin Hunter. Justin Hunter, he has Bills, Titans, he thinks. Justin Hunter. I'm trying to think. I feel like I remember Justin Hunter with the Titans. The Bills part is
you can also say Ron Fitzpatrick too.
For Bills, actually Fitzpatrick, I think works for Bills Texans too. But yeah, I mean you can use it for Bills Titans.
It's magic. So Chargers, Bills.
Sorry, got 2 down, 2 left. I mean, Bills, Chargers. That's tough.
I gotta go one for Los Angeles Chargers and Bills. Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah.
And then Texans, Bills, I have Jerry Hughes.
Oh yeah. Roll with it.
No, we got it
There you
all
go.
right. So you can use. I think did they give you other options you can use? Yeah, we got it all right.
Control say he knows you looked that up.
Which one? That.
The Jerry Hughes one.
How do you know, man? Don't question my football knowledge, man.
Because Jerry Hughes is kind of a fringe player to
Jerry
pull.
Hughes, man. That's my guy right there, man.
I mean, that doesn't help your case the way you just said that.
All right. Well, I had another one. This might be a little. Well, I guess you can. Want to do baseball? Try baseball. No, I guess this is too hard, man. But just for sake of time, I'm going to do the other one.
Okay.
This is
pull Jerry Hughes from the heavens.
So I think this is the one you sent me. I think the NBA crossover one. It's a little more funner. Can I see this one?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Rod. This is calling you too, man. This is NBA, man. It's for you.
Well said.
Rod's like, do it now, bro.
All right, so okay, let's see. Well, you have to move the screen a little bit because that ad's blocking the third row.
Oh crap! Well, who said this one's fire for?
No, he's saying that the baseball one was fire. That was control. Baseball, I mean, sure.
I mean, not at this one.
So Josh said for the Clippers and Kings, put Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins.
Wait, so this is where I'm confused at. So it loses NBA. So how does?
Yeah.
Sorry. So this third
player from the Clippers that lost in the finals, player from the Raptors lost in the finals, and then you need a player who won in the NBA finals and lost.
This box correlates to this.
Yeah.
So and this box correlates to that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the win and losing the NBA finals, that's a number of people you can come up with for that one. But we could save that one. All right, so Josh trying to go on a run here. He has Rudy Gay for Raptors and Kings. The one above.
For who?
Raptors and the Kings. Yeah, he got Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay. Yeah, this one isn't too bad, Ja. Rudy Gay. I've always rooted for Rudy Gay.
Clippers, wouldn't it be? Never mind. I would say Powell from that.
Oh, Norman Powell?
Yeah.
Well,
I think he did play for the Clippers.
Ja put Austin Rivers. I mean, that was Cottrell. Sorry. Cottrell said Austin Rivers, Clippers, Pelicans. And they had.
What?
Did it not register for the right box? Because he definitely played both places.
I don't want to waste this fucking. I said. Wait, are they both? Hold on. Doc Rivers from Austin Reeves, right?
No, he said Rivers.
Oh my! I put Austin Reeves, bro.
Oh.
Austin Rivers, right? Yeah, I put Reeves. That's.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
No, you're right, John. No, you're right. You're right. It's Austin Reeves.
So Clippers losing the NBA Finals.
Huh?
Clippers played a loss in the NBA Finals, so I got to think back. So we got. Oh wait, Kawhi. Kawhi lost in the finals that Heat year.
Nice, nice.
Um,
So didn't a Kings player win NBA Finals?
yep.
Man.
So for that one,
Harrison Barnes. That's Harrison Barnes.
yeah.
There we go, Rod.
Man, because this shit about to put me to sleep, man. This grid. Daughter, you can't tell me y'all be doing this. Man, I'm bored. I'm just gonna do a grid today.
I mean, they're fun. Some of them are mad fun though.
I'm gonna do a grid.
No,
Then I'm gonna go on Microsoft Excel and have a good time.
when NBA Finals wasn't because it makes you think. That's why these are cool.
Yeah, the win and lose finals. Yeah, you could put LeBron.
Why you want to disrespect LeBron like that?
I just going with the chat said.
I bet that's Cottrell, man. I can see them that big ass forehead from a mile away.
It was Cottrell, yeah. But
He's messing up my Wi-Fi with that big forehead, man.
Rock on for everyone, man.
oh my god. So Josh said, did T-Mac make it to the finals?
We had
of the
two.
Raptors?
So we had
He
two.
did. T-Mac did. T-Mac did. The year he lost to the
T-Mac made the finals with the Raptors?
go with Spurs.
Yeah, he didn't do
No,
it.
okay. Damn.
Let's
New
see.
Orleans win in NBA.
Wait, Raptors Pelicans in Valanciunas?
Yes.
A nerve from a bald man to talk about somebody's forehead. I'm just saying, brother, you knocking down my Verizon. I don't want to get my Wi-Fi is lagging. I'm looking kind of froze, man. I'm doing a robot over here, man.
All right. So what is this box? This is
So
for
one more guess I gotta make good. So that's to be a Raptors player who lost in the finals, or you could do a Pelicans player that won in the finals.
Damn, how many Pelicans? I don't even know none that won.
Yeah, that's like the Pelicans who won a finals.
You might have used your phone on that one. You already been using it naturally, so go ahead use it again. Now.
Who, me?
Oh, AD.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. AD for the Pelicans.
Brown.
Yeah.
For this one?
The Pelicans winning the finals.
Oh, yeah.
See, that was Cottrell, so he gave you Lakers love there.
Damn, that forehead helps him, me get that brain moving, man. The extra AC, man.
Oh, Vince Carter.
Kyle Lowry. That's why. Because I don't be using brain space on Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, he's washed up too.
I wonder what they had for the NFL, man. Ooh, it's a hard one.
Jordan about to have a 3-hour show, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun, man.
Control. Don't put that in
is my goat, Rod. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to bow. You know what I mean? Bow to the king. You know what I mean? He's better than Jason Tatum right now at 38 years old, man.
It's been fun. That's my time. I'm going to see y'all. No,
all right. Oh, wait. Are you serious? Oh, shit.
God damn, why don't confuse Jordan like that, man? He's about to get depressed.
Oh, my. I'm not. Oh, my God. So this is your team, Patriots Panthers, who.
That boy's about to listen to XX Tanashi and stuff. This is a sad song, man. Don't do that to that man.
R.I.P., man.
Listen to Juice WRLD.
I mean, y'all want to do this one? It's kind of it's gonna take.
No, man, we already did 3 grids, man.
Bro, you killing Rod right now.
No, we did 2. It's our third one.
Jesus Christ, man.
All right, well, Rod, you can leave when you want to, man. I ain't holding you, man. Don't you have your show to go to?
Oh shit, I ain't even doing. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm going to go to Planet Fitness, man, in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I'll do
you want to do this one, or you want to save this one for like next show?
I do some shorts later.
Well, don't they change every day? So it's not going to be.
Yeah, they change every day. I mean, that is kind of the thing. Like I like with it change every day.
Well, Cottrell. I mean, I can go back to the other one. Rock and Leave, and I think the
Those are
MLB one.
facts. What that boy, man? Cottrell, man.
No,
I'm not.
because I said the whole thing about the Tatum, and so he's like, those are just facts.
Oh yeah, he's right there. That man, I'm telling you, man. I know they charge you $250 for that haircut, man, with that forehead.
Yo, this comment, man. The nerve of a bald man talking about somebody's forehead.
Oh man, but I'm about to get out of here, man.
Yo, watch out, good show, and Rob might hit you with that bald head, man. He might headbutt
You know what I mean? That's perfect right here. He cut an eyebrow of a bald head. But man, all right, man. I appreciate you being on. I'm out, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Enjoy y'all grids, man. Enjoy your grids, man. Don't do the gritty with the grid. All right.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I gotta run and do something a little bit, but you know.
I mean, you want to do this one? Or this is the last one.
Yeah, we could run through this one. All right, so Patriots, Panthers. Oh, you want to do this one, or you go back to?
Well, control. Like you said, the MLB one's fire, right?
Okay. We can try that one.
It's more challenging. I think it's challenging too. Like top 10 pick, 2-time NFL All-Pro.
I mean,
team.
Panthers top 10 pick. You'd have Cam Newton for the Bucks.
Patriots and Panthers.
Well, you said the top 10 pick would be the tough one. You could use Cam Newton for that.
For this one, right?
Yep.
Might as well just do this one too.
I didn't even know there's a Cam Newton D-back. So, Bucks top 10 NFL pick. You could say Warren Sapp. There's a lot more guys who had the Sapp last name than I thought. Warren Sapp wasn't the top 10 pick? Maybe I'm tripping on that one. All right, then. Well, Keyshawn Johnson. Bro, I thought Warren Sapp was like a top 5 pick.
All these freaking Johnsons.
It's wild. Only what, 1.6% knew Keyshawn Johnson? Okay.
Oh, I think that's 1.8.
Oh. Look like 1.6. All right, so
plus AP NFL All-Pro team. So that is like a team?
No. So it's a player who's a top 10 pick that also.
Was it Adrian Peterson?
Okay. Oh, Sapp was 12th. Okay. I felt so confident in Warren Sapp too.
I got that one, yes, sir.
Okay, so Panthers and the.
So this is just players now. Players that play for.
I mean, Patriots, Bucks. You got Tom Brady, which I mean is probably going to be the most popular answer to that one. I mean, you could put Gronk as well, but you know, it's either one. Yeah.
We can do AJ Brown, not AJ Brown, Antonio Brown.
For yeah.
Yeah, 3 picks remaining. We have 3. Well, we have 4 boxes. It was freaking Warren Sapp. Come on, Kyle, man.
I mean, he was picked 12th. I was 2 spots off.
So what is this? So that means this right here, like Steelers.
So yeah, Steelers player that was a 2-time All-Pro, which you could go.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming Big Ben had to be more than 2 times. So yeah.
Oh wow! No.
I kind of respect it because I always
thought. Palomalo?
Yeah. Yeah, baddest he could throw. Yeah. Damn, even Palomalo don't got a picture. That's wild.
So this one's for.
I mean, that's a good point by the comment. Ben did play during the Brady Manning era, so. It might have been tough for him to get 2 times.
Um,
Uh,
for
okay.
Panthers Steelers, man,
Panthers, Steelers. For some reason, I feel like there's a wide receiver who probably did that. Hmm.
got one more pick left. We can pick a box.
I mean, the Patriots and the All Pro.
Gronk.
Yeah.
One second. Oh, Williams.
Oh, yeah,
No.
D'Angelo Williams. Okay, for
You could put two players twice.
no, he was just the most popular for each of the boxes.
No. So if you want to do the MLB one real quick, could try to do that real quick, and that can be that can be the last one.
All right, that MLB one's gonna take us some time, but okay. Because yeah, we could do.
All right, so Control, if you're still in here, man, this is for you, man. I'm doing this for you.
Okay.
Wait, is he still in the chat or that Jaw?
Well, Jaw put the D'Angelo, but I mean, Control put Gronk, and that was a minute ago, so they're probably still in here. Okay. See, there he is. So Cubs. Oh, sorry. For the Phillies and Cleveland, Cliff Lee. Yeah.
For Phillies, Cleveland.
Yep, Cliff Lee. Phillies, Cubs. You got Kyle Schwarber. So he has for A's Cleveland, Jason Giambi. Yeah. The Jambino. Yeah. I'm sure the Yankees ruined him too. Phillies MVP, yeah, Ryan Howard. That's what the Yankees do. They ruin players.
I didn't know A's had an MVP.
Yeah. A's MVP, you go
Chris?
like Dennis Eckersley.
I don't know who that is, but right here?
Yeah.
A's Club.
You gotta know Dennis Eckersley, man.
For my time, man. Yeah, you look like Ryan Howard too, man. I thought about that.
Oh God, that's all I need. All right, so I guess tomorrow I'm gonna see that on TikTok that I look like Ryan Howard now. Okay.
Mike who? He said Mike who?
Said Mike Adams for Cubs A's.
Oh.
Well, there was 2 Mike Adams, so I don't know if you might have picked the wrong one. I don't know who Mike Adams is. Mike Adams.
Yeah, I mean, which one, man? This is Control. I'm assuming 1972.
That's from Ja. I mean, if you pulled a 70s player, I gotta give him all the credit in the world. Okay, so MVP 3000 hits. Yeah, he put Derek Jeter.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, that's your guy, man. You should have had that one.
Yeah. I was gonna put that. Relax.
That overrated shortstop. I said it.
No, he didn't. No, he's not the one. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I just put that. Yeah.
That does make me smile a little because, yeah, I guess he never won MVP. Actually makes me happy. So 3,000 career hits and an MVP. Did
Okay, so he did win
Come
a
on.
So Jeter won a World Series MVP in 2000,
Okay,
but
so
he
that's
never
that's
won a
league
single
MVP,
league season MVP award, and that's
and he
crazy.
shouldn't.
He should have one
No,
of
he
the best
shouldn't.
shortstops in the game. Nah.
No, he wasn't. He was one of the more overrated shortstops.
Yo, no one had that Derek Jeter freaking crazy throw, man, off the back foot.
The one that he would bounce 5, 6 times to first base.
But that's still a hard throw to make.
Tejada could
Can you
make it.
can you do that?
Nomar could make
Can you
it.
do that,
A-Rod,
Kyle? I can
A-Rod
make
can
that.
make that throw.
Let's
be real.
Sosa for who?
Cubs 3,000 hits. Does Sosa have 3,000 hits? Oh, A-Rod MVP and yeah. Let me get back to my list. So the guys who could make that throw easily, Pokey Reese could make that throw, and he wasn't even up at that level. Derek Jeter just got all the attention because he was the Yankees player.
So this one's 3,000 hit for the Cubs, or is this any player?
Yeah, Cubs, and then 3,000 hits for the Cleveland franchise.
What about 3,000? What about not Edwin and Craftfield?
So for Cleveland, I was thinking Manny, but I'm trying to think that
Manny Ramirez.
Yeah, something tells me Manny might sneaky have like 3,000 hits.
Oh, what's going on, Zero? It's one of my 2K players.
Actually, interesting. You brought up Coco Chris. For some reason I'm thinking about him for A's and Cubs, but I can't remember. Did Coco Chris play for the Cubs? Oh, we only have one guest left, so I guess we got to pick a box.
I used to make fun of this in Coco, kind of like a cereal brand.
I can't remember what his real first name was.
I think it is Coco Chris, man.
I thought Coco was like a nickname for something. Which, I mean, was a dope nickname. Brock for the Cubs. Brock. Are you talking about Lou Brock?
So he did. So he did play for Cleveland, Boston Red Sox, Royals.
Yeah, I remember with Cleveland, but the Cubs part. Yeah, I don't think he played for the Cubs.
Oh yeah, not Chicago.
All right, so Josh said Lou Brock for the A's. I mean for Cubs, 3,000 hits.
For Cubs, so who?
Lou Brock. Yeah.
I'm curious to see. Lou Brock. Joe Lester.
Oh, John Lester. That's my guy, too.
Eddie Murray. I wouldn't have guessed that. Coco Chris was on for
yeah, A's Cleveland. I remember that one. I forgot. Right. Man, John Lester's one I should have gotten that one.
But yeah, that was a good list. Yeah, but so by the way, man, this is the end of the show. If y'all want to get the sweatshirt, or I got the podcast shirt on under this. Go to my Instagram. Hit the link. Hit the podcast link. For the podcast merch, definitely get your shirt. And get your sweatshirt.
All right, Control. You say he had to head out, so.
Yeah, so it was a good show. Longer than I expected, but it's all right. We had fun. Definitely, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification. So when we go live, you'll know. This is the last episode of July. We're going into August next tomorrow. So that means we're football. We're in the football realm season. Got the what's the game called? The preseason game. What's that called again? Like the Hall of Fame game on Thursday. So we're gonna have more content for y'all. Basketball comes around in October. NBA. Baseball, we're gonna be in the thick of the baseball season from August, September.
Gotta see the Shohei get traded this week.
August 1st, yes, the March deadline at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, like subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Get that post notification. Also on Twitch, subscribe to your boy Big J. And yeah, for more content. So hopefully by after Thursday, we'll talk about the preseason game, what we saw, whatever. Not really a big deal, but because it doesn't really count. But obviously, some football going on. So yeah, definitely check out the podcast merch on my podcast merchandise website. And with that being said, Rob was a good co-host, another good co-host. Also, Kyle, you're always golden, man, for a co-host, man. So any final thoughts, man? I know we didn't get to NBA, but we're 2 hours in, so.
I mean, it's kind of tough talking really NBA right now with
it's kind of
nothing really going
on. I had
on.
trouble figuring about topics, so.
Yeah, it is what it is right now in the NBA. Until Lillard or Harden get traded, nothing really going on. So, yeah, sure. It was a great show. I might be the second time or so been on with Rod. Actually, it might be the first time I was on with Rod because last time I was supposed to be back, but I wasn't on. But Rod is.
James could have made it, man. He was hyped for the show, but I don't know where he's at. He's the one that made the Wiggins topic.
Yeah, which I was kind of interested to hear his argument for that because just thinking off the top of my head, you're just like, there's no way he's top 20. But I don't know.
Yeah, he said all time caps. So.
That's what makes it tough, all time. But well, we could save that for another day.
Yeah, but like any other comments, any other thoughts? People in the comments, whatever. Any final thoughts? You're still tuning in.
I'm just glad that with Hall of Fame game, that means we're that much closer to actually seeing football.
Yes.
So it's always a good time for me.
All right. With that being said, I'm the main guy, Jordan's on the the host, and I got my co-host Kyle Ellers. And we'll be probably back. I say because you said the game is Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So probably be back Friday. Talk about the preseason game, what we saw. Well, who's playing? What teams are playing?
Oh,
because it used to be always the Bears and Packers, right?
I feel like they usually go the Browns because the Hall of Fame is in Ohio. Actually, I can look at it real quick.
I can take a look at it real quick before we go.
Browns. Oh, it's the Jets.
Browns versus Jets in preseason.
Yeah. Woo. Well, Aaron Rodgers ain't playing, so I guess there's a reason for me to watch.
Right. All right. Well, for the final time, we are out. Like I said, subscribe to the channels. Show us some love. Obviously, the comments were booming, man.
Yeah.
Today, I'll probably look at the stats later on to see what we did, how we did. But yeah, I mean, I thought we had like 83 comments, man. So I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm the co-host, or I'm the host, Jordan Jean-Louis. Got my co-host Kyle Ellers, and we are out.
Yep. See you guys.